I just want to talk about before we move forward. I want to talk about Chad Wheeler real quick.
Oh, bro, I had that shit right here.
Yeah. This is just sad, bro. Black women, we apologize. This should not be happening to y'all, even though it's not our race that did it. But y'all shouldn't be disrespected, no matter the race that you're dating, the race that you're friends with. Black women are just so disrespected and so mistreated in this country. It's sad, bro. He definitely needs to be locked up. If you don't know who Chad Wheeler is, he's an old lineman for the Seattle Seahawks. Well, former, because they've kicked him off the team basically.
I don't think they kicked him off. I think he left. I don't even think they kicked him off. And his Twitter thing, he's like, "Yeah, I'm leaving football." Like, I don't even think them niggas firing him.
Well, he's saying he leaving because Seattle is going to get rid of him. They're not going to keep him on the roster.
Oh, yeah. All the backlash, yeah.
Yeah, so I feel like he doesn't need to play ever again. So no team needs to ever even look at his resume or call him in or anything. He does not deserve a job in the National Football League anymore because there needs to be a zero tolerance policy in the NFL because we've heard of domestic violence cases in the past with the NFL of players that come back when that should be a zero policy situation. And I feel like he needs to be locked up too. General population, don't lock him up. Solitary, no. People like that, no. You need to experience gen pop. Like I ain't sorry.
My biggest question of this whole situation was, like I said, why are the big media companies not speaking on the Chad Wheeler abuse situation? Like, you don't hear nothing about it on ESPN, you're nothing on Fox, nothing like that. But when it's a black man, Ray Rice, Kareem Hunt, man, we couldn't stop seeing the boys. It was articles all over the place. It was on ESPN, wherever you look. But when it came to this Chad Wheeler situation, this happened 2 days ago, and we're just getting news of it today. So what's going on here when it comes to the media coverage of when it comes to a black person and a white person?
Did the news come out about it 2 days ago, or like?
No, we're just seeing it today, bro. The news just came out with it today.
The news just came out today because I seen Shannon Sharp just say on Twitter earlier. He was like, "I'm just now getting a lot of like."
That's what I'm saying.
He just said, "I'm gonna speak about this tomorrow on Undisputed." So I feel like a lot of people are just now finding out about it. Cause I don't think this would be on articles and nobody's talking about it on TV. So I feel like now that news is finally out, I feel like now we're about to see people start talking about it. So by tomorrow morning, we're definitely going to see a lot of people talking about it.
That's what I'm saying. Because everybody is talking about it and everybody is getting on his head now. But no, this information was out a couple of days ago. This is what I'm telling you. This information was out a couple of days ago. So you could have easily found out. And like I said, if this was a Ray Rice, we would have found out a couple of days ago is what I'm saying. Okay, it's cool that everybody finding out today because the backlash is coming on here today. So that's why everybody going to talk about it because the backlash. But if we didn't see this backlash, this shit would have been slid under the rug, my nigga. It would have been slid under the rug because like I said, this happened 2 days ago.
Yeah.
It took my big homie, shout out to Uncle Rob, the barber. He the one who put me on to this situation. It's like, damn, that's crazy. Yeah. Ray Rice, we seen it everywhere. And when it came to Kareem Hunt, when he had kicked the old girl, it was everywhere. Chad Wheeler, he almost killed this girl. Got her in ER and shit. And he was talking about, I'm surprised you still alive when he kept eating his dinner, some weird shit.
Yeah, he kept eating his dinner and she was on the bed and he thought she was dead. So when she got up to go to the bathroom, he literally said, "Wow, you're still alive?" Like,
I nigga, that's attempted murder, my nigga. That's attempted murder.
For real, like it's just
he thought he killed her and he's still eating. Come on.
I'm not God, so I'm not one of them people that say you need to kill yourself or I wish you die because I ain't God. I ain't got the right to say no whether somebody should live or die. But he definitely deserves maximum punishment. He definitely deserves maximum prison time. Everything. He deserves all type of punishment. And I don't like the fact that he tried to blame it on his mental health, which I mean, get that fixed because there is something wrong with you in the head. But you need maximum punishment and you need help too. You need help to get your psyche better, and you just shouldn't deal with any women. And I'm very particular on black women. Like I just don't like seeing them mistreated or anything like that.
Man, anybody getting beat to death, I don't care what race she is, nigga. That shit crazy, nigga. He killed that. He tried to kill that girl. That shit wild as hell, man. We not accepting that fake ass apology he tried to come out with either. That whack ass apology.
I ain't even read it.
Yeah, man, that whack ass shit, man.
I seen the first sentence and I was like, yeah, let me just quote it with what I want to say. I didn't even actually read everything he said.
Man, that fake ass apology, bro. I tried to kill that girl still eating food like shit was normal. Like this nigga, he an animal, my nigga. Come on, bro.
But shout out to, I think you pronounce her name Leah or Aaliyah. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but shout out to her. I pray you get better soon. To any women out there, like Quincy said, regardless of race or anything, you are not alone. There are people out there who wish to help you and get you in a better situation. Do not stay in domestic violence relationships. Like, you can walk away. Don't ever feel like you can't. That's for men and women. I know men and women go through it, but we talk about women right now specifically.
Okay. Denisha said, I literally heard about it on TikTok this morning. Black women deserve better. That is correct, bro. That shit crazy, bro. That shit is definitely crazy.
Yeah, I seen a few people. It wasn't a lot. I seen a few people trying to not necessarily victim blame her, but a lot of people were trying to say that's what y'all get for dating white people. Like, this why you need to only stick to your race and stuff. I tell people all the time, look, I'm for black love. Like, I personally would never date outside my race. But if you like who you like, you love who you love. If you like a white person and you want to date a white person, that's fine. I'm not gonna chastise you and victim blame you for something that happens to you just off of who you dating. Like, no, like that can happen with anybody. It could be with a black man. It could be with a Hispanic.
I said black niggas be beating their girls too. Like, this shit.
Exactly. So I don't like the fact that there were certain people on Twitter and other social media trying to say that's what y'all get for dating your oppressor and all that type of stuff. Like, no, nobody should be doing that, regardless of your race.
Yeah, bro. That shit disgusting, bro. That shit is definitely disgusting.